Do we have?
Hello, BNA. What's up? Oh. Not cut off. Hey guys, welcome in. Sorry, we're having issues for a second. Give us a second. Trying to get. Oh, check the Apple TV cord. It's the one on the side right there. Give us just a second, guys. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties. I think Marty Robbins going to come and hang out with us. How's everybody doing? Nothing?
Yeah, it came on.
Oh. Hey, Marty! I'm good. No complaints. We had a long day. A second.
You said you had a long day.
What naughty tonight? Yeah, it was a really long day. Kind of crazy. We had to go see. Matt's filing for disability, and so we had to go see the disability their doctor today.
Right.
So it was kind of a long day. Just Plus, we're still between two places, so we're having to go into town to pick up mail. Because we've got it held at the post office. So I had to go into town and get a whole bunch of mail. So anyway, life. How was your day?
Sounds like a busy day. It's on a blob. It was good.
I can hear you, but you're cutting in and out. Do you have Wi-Fi on?
I do on my iPad. I may need to switch to my telephone.
It's breaking up real bad. Miss Pops, how you doing?
Let me switch real quick. I'll be back.
Okay. I got a new little toy today, guys. I got this little Impress thing where I can make metal pieces with an impression on them or whatever. So I'm kind of excited about that. And I got beads in, which is always a good day, right? Anytime we get beads in, that's a good day. And I got new devotionals in that are going to go in the bin. Hey, Leilani. Hey, girl. Hey. And I have new keychains that I can put stickers on, DTFs. So I got new hotel keychains. That's fun. Those are $8. And you I put a string of beads with them. And then they're fun. And then I got the alphabet letters of the Impress thing. So that's fun. Haven't done any of that yet, but now I have the tools. I'm happy to hear that people are having a good day. I also got beads in from Russ today, some vintage check. I gotta tell you, y'all, I'm kind of excited. Hey, Marty. That's a little better, yeah. I got my Star of David.
I switched to my phone.
Well, it sounds a lot better.
Nice.
Aren't those cute? Toddler life. Oh, Leilani, I'm sorry. This is the best thing that came in today. I just got through washing them. Vintage check glass. Look at that.
Ooh.
Aren't those awesome?
Beautiful.
He was sweeping and now he's using the broom to touch the ceiling. That's live, girl. That is live. That one's fire polished.
I'd probably do the same thing if it crossed my mind.
I mean, I have done the same thing, let's be honest.
Same.
I was just standing over my sink slaving and washing beads. Like, tell me my priorities aren't straight. These beads
I
that I buy from Always a Deal for You. Go ahead, Marty. I cut you off. I didn't mean to.
Oh, no. I was just asking what they wanted because he said my name.
Oh. These beads that I buy from Always a Deal for You, his name is Russ, but I always say Russ, and some people don't know. He bought a 40,000 square foot warehouse in New Jersey that was full of old new stock inventory, and these vintage check glass beads were in it. So he sells them by the pound.
Oh, wow.
So like every payday or so, I go in and buy a couple pounds or half a pound. Look at this. It's wavy. It's glass. It's vintage. Is that not the coolest thing ever?
That is beautiful.
Some of these actually glow. Yeah, look at those uranium. Can you see the glowing uranium ones? Look at that, Mom.
That's neat.
Pretty. Oh, and these are purple.
And you say you wash them?
Yeah, you have to wash them. Look at that, guys. Those are purple. I don't know if you can tell. You can't when you hold them to the light. Yeah, you have to wash them because they've been in a warehouse. They're dusty. You know what I mean? Like when you get these in, they're sealed up in a bag, but they're dusty.
That makes sense.
And so, I mean, but they make the most beautiful things. Like look at that. That is phenomenal glass.
Yes.
Ooh, and Drux too. Man. Yeah, everybody should go buy these from Russ because they're amazing.
I'm going to have to check out his show and buy some beads.
He has them in his bin. You can just go over there and pick them up. They're like pretty awesome. Yeah, they're pretty cool. When he's on, last week he was running a special and he was doing a half pound for $3. Look at that blue, girl. Oh my goodness. I'm in love with these. These are awesome.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Man, it was a long day. How many are there? Well, this is 1.5 pounds. This is how much beads I got when I purchased 1.5 pounds. No, let me tag him. I make jewelry and crafts, keychains and such. always a deal for you. It might not let me tag him, but it's always a deal for you because he may be on like live right now, and sometimes when you're live, you can't tag him. Oh my gosh, this is like a little pillow. I don't even know if it's drilled. Always a deal for you. The number 4. This last time I bought out of ones that were primarily blue and red because I was kind of, oh, what happened? Did we lose Marty? I think she froze. But I was trying to get reds and greens and blues, and I got quite a bit.
Did you done put those heshies up?
No, they're right here. Miss Marty, are you still here or did you get frozen? I think she froze. Can y'all hear me? Is there anybody that can hear me? Okay, I'm going to take her off. Let's see if I can invite her again. Do you see on your screen?
What?
What is the show?
Hello.
Hey, there she is. There we go. Now we're unfrozen. I don't know how we
Y'all,
get froze
if
all the
my
time.
internet was a person and I could punch it, I don't know. Am I back to my internet if I could? Back now?
Girl, we all would. Hi, Cindy. Guys, guess what? We have a new container for mixes. We have 2 new containers that we're doing for the mixes. I bought some today that are interlocking bowls. They like screw down together. And so those are going to be an option to be filled. You can get 3 1-ounce mixes in those containers for, oh, we lost Marty again. Dadgum. You can get 3 1-ounce of mix for $17 in the containers. Which the mixes are a the mixes alone are $15 value. So I'm doing the container really for what, Mom? For $2, $3?
Yeah. Which is inexpensive.
I feel like I hear Marty, but I don't see her screen.
Are you there, Marty?
Her poor internet, guys.
I am.
But we can't see your screen, huh? Type something in the chat and I'll take you out and put you back again. One of these times it's going to realize we mean business and it better back off and leave us alone. Hello, Mallory. Welcome in. What is your craft, your obsession of choice? Hello, Mom. Welcome. Oh, I'm being facetious tonight, y'all. Can you type Marty's name in the chat?
Mhm. 1 second. I picked up
Oh, you're fine. No problem.
that right when you asked me.
No problemo.
MARDI.
Hi, Aunt Patsy. D-I.
Sorry.
Remove.
Hey, Miss Patty. How are you?
Invite. There we go. I'm sorting some vintage check glass beads that came in from a guy on Whatnot that I buy them from. What?
Marty just came in.
Hey, Marty. I sent her another invite. I don't know if her internet's going to let her be on tonight. There she is to save the day.
I don't know what she's making.
My internet's
I'm
giving me
working on
fits today.
What are you working on, Mom?
Lanyard.
Oh, for school for you, right?
Yeah.
Well, at the moment, I'm not really working on any project. I'm sorting these beads. I'm surprised Chrissy didn't, like, just run to her car, jump in, and drive out here just to sort them. I have not yet, but I will. Are you ready for them now? I can make them tonight. Okay. Tell me, again, type it in the chat real quick. I know we're doing 4 total, and one of them is tie-dye. That much I remember. You can do that. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Just remind me what exactly I need to do, make. I've just been busy. We took Matt to the disability doctor today, and we think that it went well. You know, you never know. Hi, Tina.
I hope so.
Gosh, you know, the guy was very shocked that Matt wasn't already on disability, so that made us feel good. I'm like, finally someone sees the struggle that he deals with. So we're trying to get him qualified, but it's been a chore.
Hi, Tina.
Tina, how are you and Dad? Lots of Love Boutique. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I'm currently sorting some beads. Holy moly, Kate. Mama's phone's ringing. She's a very important people today.
Hello?
Hey, welcome in, hey. I love that name. That's awesome. Because I always say, hey. Y'all, I'm almost halfway through. Well, listen. The reason it's perplexing to us, Tina, is because Matt has an entire arm that is non-functional. It is withered and shorter. He also does not have full use of or function his right leg. So it's always been a bit perplexing to us how he's not like an ideal candidate. We've never asked for it until his health really took a decline.
Yeah.
Like he had cancer and stuff. And we never asked prior to this. We always just, he worked and he made it work. Well, now, because he has an ileostomy bag, when he got a job the last time, thank you, Aunt Patsy. I can go back on our message and read what you wrote, but if you want to text me a message or put it in chat, exactly what it is, I will make them tonight and we will get them in the mail tomorrow. So he, oh, Aunt Patsy, that's plenty. Please stop. It's way more than enough. By the way, guys, family gets different prices. Sorry. I'm sure y'all expect that. She's having some keychains made, but, you know. Not that we're not all family, but you know what I mean. Hey, Jay said, wait a minute. Jay, you're going to have to marry Marty before we're official, buddy. That's how that works. And now Marty goes quiet. Yes, one tie-dye. Got that. I'm stopping to write this down because I'm not going. What'd you say, Marty?
I said,
Did we lose
has
her?
left the chat.
Who has? Martha Robin is not. 3 others that are just bling bling. Okay. 3 bling, 1 tie-dye. And you said a mix of glass and other is okay? Yeah, it's gorgeous. And you know, a lot of the reds are these beads. Because I bought a lot of red from Russ. Okay, Aunt Patsy. Look what I got today. I went to Michael's and it was on clearance. It's that cream glue stuff. And it has like the piping ends. So we can do like, I'm going to try doing it on a wooden keychain. Marty has not left and she's not leaving. We demand an answer. We're going to riot. Here comes the giggle. I told y'all. Check out these beads, Aunt Patsy. I'm kind of glad I haven't made it yet because look, these are going to be perfect on the tie-dye one. And I just got those in today. Marty, Jay's talking to you. Hi, Michelle loves bows. Larissa loves bows too. Peace, love. These are new focals I just got in today. Butterfly, let go, let God. Isn't that great? I love that. And it's gonna be a good day in every single way. Okay. I love that song. God.
Haiti.
Oh, the peace one? Okay. That'll be perfect. Man, Aunt Patsy, I'm so ready for y'all to come visit. I'm ready for Marty to come visit. And Leilani to come visit. Why don't we just have a meetup? No, you cannot. It's plenty. Oh, man. I know you are. How's work going, Aunt Patsy? You holding down the Dollar General for us? We have a Dollar General down from the house, and I swear, we go there now more than anywhere because it's close. You can't go back till Friday. Why? Did you get hurt? Oh my God, I feel like we need a phone call. Oh, you better be careful, Aunt Patsy. Do they still not have a air conditioning in y'all's building? I remember once Aunt Jo was telling us that they don't have no. Oh my Lord, that is ludicrous. Y'all, this is a building in Texas, and they expect people to work in it with no AC. Mm-mm. On top of that, it's a metal building. Jay's talking to you, Marty.
See the chat.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like you're there, but it's cutting in and out a little. Of course, I talk a lot, so. Look at that. I bought 1.5 pounds of beads, and that's how many blues and greens I got. Isn't that awesome, guys? I think I'm in love.
Pretty.
They're gorgeous. Oh, there's another blue trying to escape. That's a lot of really good ones. Okay, time for some keychain action. Keychain-a-rooney. Texas girl, welcome in. I'm a Texas girl who was born in 1982. So that's kind of cool. I like your screen name. Let's take a look at these. And Patsy, I have the worst fever blister on my mouth. Oh my gosh. It's getting worse, y'all. It's like going all up my bottom lip. It's so painful. It's enough to make you feel crazy.
It's sad.
All right. I got some Labubus. Oh no. That's awful, Aunt Patsy. Oh my goodness, that's a cute little cactus. So I bought these mix bags from a new seller. And they've got some good stuff in them. Or she was new to me. She may not be new to the platform. Look at that. A Labubu acrylic. Double-sided. That's awesome. Does anybody know what a Labubu actually is? See, I don't either, Leilani. No idea.
I've read different stuff.
I mean, I think there's like, propaganda out there. Oh, these are demonic little creatures. I don't believe that for a minute in the world. The devil don't come dressed like a devil, y'all. The sooner you understand that, the better off you're going to be in life. Because he does not come dressed up like a devil with horns. He comes dressed up like the best thing you've ever wanted and never had. So believe that. You can take that to the bank, write a check, and cash it. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to preach, but okay. What they remind me of is like Sour Patch Kids. You know how Sour Patch Kids are nice and then they're mean? I feel like that's the vibe I get from the Labubu. But I think they're just part of Japanese kawaii culture. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. I got some Bugs Bunny beads. I love these. These focals were in these mix bags. Look at those, Marty. Acrylic checkered hearts. She might not can hear me. These cowboy hats were in there too. They're like not like the silicone we had, but they're like acrylic. I thought those were kind of cool. Did we lose her again? I think we lost her again. God nabbit. Her old internet, man. I wish the Lord would just get involved with Marty's internet. Get her a good internet provider. So tonight I'm working on a custom order of keychains. So I will be working on those, but I'm absolutely available for any jewelry or anything like that. If somebody wants something made, we also can talk about the new mix containers. Hi, Stancy. How are you, my friend? Marty, honey, if you get back in and want back in, let me know and I'll take you off and put you back. If I miss telling you guys hello, I apologize. I try really hard to make sure I greet you all when you come in. I do appreciate the fact that you guys show up and hang out with us, even when we're just kind of here crafting and doing things like that. I very much appreciate the support. I feel really blessed and honored, to be honest, to have you guys in our life. I got some great devotional books that are going to be going into the bin. I bought today at I visited a thrift store that's ran by a church, and they had some great books. And I try to pick up good devotional ones for y'all when I go places like that. Oh my goodness. That cuckoo's adorable. Get this one. Oh, I love that heart. I mean, flower. Pokemon. Okay. Pokemans. In every single way. Now that Frank Forrest song is like in my head. Oh my goodness. Look at this butterfly. Look at that. Is that not the cutest little bead ever? Oh my goodness. I love it. I know, right? And then this is the little flocked Labubu that I got. You're cooking Swedish meatballs? Oh, Leilani, that's awesome. I had chicken salad chicks today for the first time ever. I've never had it before. We went to that restaurant because we were out, and so, but it was really good. What happened? Everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just helping him and the boys.
What are they doing?
Good. They go back to school tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
How did that happen?
I don't know.
That's really
I
weird.
mean, Blake's already back at work.
I know, but it feels like it's too soon.
I don't feel like I've been off all summer.
Marty's, I know she is, Jay. It's her internet. That's awesome. Aunt Patsy said she can't go back to work until Friday.
Why not?
Doctor.
Mm.
She said she has she's dealing with 4 of her knots.
That's not good.
That stuff takes no prisoners, I'm telling you. Okay, let me remove. Okay. And then I'll go back and add, invite, confirm. Okay, she's been invited again, so she comes in. I was going through these mix bags.
Mm-hmm.
They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Ooh, you better be careful. That's stressful. I'm so sorry that's going on. I know, poor Aunt Jo, she deals with that stuff with her feet too. I feel so sorry for y'all. I hate that. I tell you what, I hadn't been away from my desk much in the past week or two. And today like to kill me. I told myself when I got back, I might have to start getting on my treadmill. Because I'm not doing myself any favors sitting around eating instead of being on the treadmill. Oh, okay. Here we go. Keychain done. So, these cows are so cute.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All these focals came in that pack.
Aw.
Like that big 2 mix packs that I got.
Mm-hmm. That's cute.
Had quite a few focals in it. And all this Labubu. You got a purse, an actual Labubu, a double-sided acrylic, and all those beads.
Cool.
Oh. You know, I want one. I used to work for a chiropractor, and she had one in the office, and it was so fantastic. Like, it made me feel so much better when I would get on it, you know, for a certain amount of time a day. Like, my restless legs was better. Everything was better when I used that thing. I need to invest in one of those. I don't know how hard it is to become a TikTok person, but I'll get on there and review it if they'll if they'll send me one. It's probably not exactly how that works, but
I have no idea. You need a vibration plate.
that's what I was talking about. The Jackie, the chiropractor, she used to have one. And I used it every time I went to work at her
I don't
place.
think I want to.
Oh, you'd be surprised, Mom, the way that it helps. Like, it really helps. Okay, so we're going to use this. We're going to use these. We're going to use some of those. And I need a blue. I don't know what happened to Marty.
Leilani said no, she bought her account.
Gotcha. So somebody had established it and then they purchased the account. Can I give you these Bodies
I don't care.
to put in something? They're the
What?
ones. Can I give you these to put in something? They were over here for sale.
Hang on.
Thank you. I'm working on Patsy's keychains. If you see Marty come back in, tell me. I co-hosted her and everything, but so far I haven't seen her.
Hasn't that I can see.
Welcome in, guys. If you're just coming in, we are working on some orders tonight and hanging out while we do that. So thank you for being here. We're happy you're here. Hang out, chat a while.
Do we have stuff in our bin?
We usually do. Matt, would you mind checking the bin and loading it?
Howdy, y'all.
Hey, friend. She's back. You think it's gonna work?
I hope so.
Me too. I'm sorry it's such a pain. If I could do something, I would.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You cannot have my ice cream. Sorry.
Now, hold on. I don't know what kind of world you live in, but you don't get to have ice cream and them not get any. That is not real motherhood.
It was an ice cream sandwich.
Whatever is yours is theirs. And whatever is theirs is theirs.
What did you say?
I said whatever is yours is theirs, and whatever is theirs is theirs. They don't have to share, but you do.
That's true.
Welcome to motherhood.
They think.
Oh, I ain't kidding you. That's real life right there.
What are you doing?
Hey Jen, if I missed you guys coming in, I apologize. I am digging for beads. I'm working on some. Oh, I thought you had it in there. I am working on some keychains that were special ordered. missing some fancy bead containers. Thank you, Aunt Patsy. You're right. Keychains. That's what I'm working on. Well, my ADD is in overdrive tonight. Aunt Patsy, when are you going to have another sale? If y'all don't know it, my Aunt Patsy makes beautiful art.
Making a key.
Do what?
Are you making a keychain?
Yes. She ordered a tie-dye keychain, so I'm going to work on that one first. So I'm pulling out some beads for it.
Fizzer.
What? It might. You need to do something. Stress relief is certainly important. Why is it so hot?
Phased out of that. I mean,
It doesn't feel hot to me.
Okay, maybe it's just me.
I think this might be done with it.
You know, Mama? Still don't like it. I don't think it's sticking. Are you putting some bogies in?
I put 1, 2 in. I don't want very many because they're heavy. I wish there was. You know what? You've got some round beads. I mean, they're not big. They're probably a 6 maybe that are acrylic. Neon. You know, they're. I don't want to use glass. That's why I was going to use this, but I'm not liking it.
What acrylic?
They were like this size, maybe a little bigger, and they're just real colorful.
Oh, we lost Marty again. Dadgummit.
That's the like honey's
Aunt
Hessians.
Patsy's talking to you. I bought those today.
Well,
They're acrylic.
they're kind of like that, but they're colorful.
Okay, let me find them.
You know, they're okay. I mean, they still bother me a lot and everything, but I go next week for surgery on my left hand next Friday. So, and he said he couldn't tell me that it was going to do any good. He hopes it does, but he said there's a big possibility it might not because I waited so long to get anything done. Oh, thank you, Jen, darling. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. Hopefully it's going to be really quick. I mean, he told me it only takes him 7 minutes to do what he's doing, so hopefully it goes real quick.
Oh, I am sweating.
Uh-huh.
That is so weird.
Wow, I'm cold.
Oh, thank you, Patty. I appreciate that, darling. You're so sweet. Yeah, I think it'll all be fine too. I've really put it off and put it off.
Thank
and-
you, Stancy.
Oh, thank you, Stancy. You're so kind. Thank you, darling. I appreciate all of your good wishes from you guys. I love all of you.
I think it'll go fine.
I do too.
And I really do think you'll have some relief.
I do too. I mean, I do think I probably have pushed the limit with waiting so long. And I may have a little bit of nerve damage in my hands, but Marty said she's just gonna watch.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I know. Do you want me to?
I would love that, Stancy. Thank you so much. I would love that.
Aw.
You're so kind.
Um.
You gonna make me breakfast when you have surgery?
Oh yeah, I can do it with one hand.
I can do.
There you go.
He does everything one-handed.
Yeah, that was probably the only thing I worried about, Terry, was, because you know me, I don't do pain medication and stuff. I just worried about afterwards if it was real painful after you come home from having it done.
Marty, honey, you're back. I don't know if you know you're back, but you're back.
I hear something, so I know she's in
Well,
here.
she's there. I can see her camera. Can you not see it?
Not on my screen.
It's facing her ceiling. Look at the thing.
Oh, I see her. I don't see her on my phone though, but I probably need an update. And I haven't done one. My computer was doing one when I came in. The day after she was breaking horses.
Exactly. You'll
Well,
be
I'm
fine.
not gonna be doing that, sugar, but that's
thought-
good to know.
I thought Terry was picking you up and y'all were going to his farm to bring.
And you woke up from what dream? Not in this life.
Back in the saddle.
She's talking about my ex-husband of 40 some odd plus years ago.
Listen, Linda.
No, remember he's riding the tractor on the golf course. Right?
Oh, that's right. He works on the
Can
golf
y'all
course.
hear
No,
me?
I don't think he does.
I can hear you. We can hear you.
That
Marty, did you have to?
I thought it was gone.
Did you have to update your app?
Oh, honey, you're so precious,
I
Stancy.
did my
I just love
earlier
you,
before
girl.
I came on.
Aw.
Well, I would be honored to have it from you.
Thank you, friend.
Oh, you're so sweet.
What do I eat for dinner?
Whatever you're making yourself.
Huh?
I told you I'm not cooking dinner. I have a fever blister. I can't.
Oh, you're awful.
I can't.
I have a bag hanging from my phone.
Oh, that's awesome,
metal
Stancy.
plate in my wrist.
Too much information.
Wow. Everybody knows that. It's okay.
That is so cool.
Oh, I'm so excited, Stancy. I can't wait to get it. That gives me such encouragement. I promise
I ain't
you.
cooking nothing. I'm gonna
Girl.
make a sandwich.
I will be using my noodle cooker and making me some ramen. That's what I'm gonna eat when I get ready.
My phone just told me it's bedtime. I've got it back on telling me to go to bed for work.
Mom, you don't work tomorrow.
No,
You're
but
okay.
I got to start getting back in the swing of things so I can go to bed and get up early.
Heck, you're gonna swing and miss about 14 times. You don't go back for another month.
I know. Practice makes perfect.
I need 2 weeks to
Acclimate.
to-
Women create routines faster than men. I mean, men create routines faster than women. Did you know that?
Leilani said, what are you cooking?
Matt is gonna make himself a sandwich because he's not gonna cook.
If there's something we cooked already,
Yeah, I mean he'll heat something up. Matt can cook though. I've taught him to make a few things because when I traveled, he cooked for him and Matthew.
we had macaroni and cheese a lot.
Well, Stancy, I think that is absolutely adorable. And I think that is a wonderful way to keep her memory and her thoughts alive. And I am so happy to accept that, and I'm honored. I love you so much for
We
it.
will show it off and tell the world.
Yes, we will.
Some of those things we used to get out on the farm and all.
It's for that deal. You remember I bought part of the set one time? Those copper bracelet things?
Oh.
That's the paint that when you do the name on this, like you knock the letters in, which the letters are in this. When you hammer in the letters, then you put that enamel in it, and then you let it sit for a couple minutes, and then you wipe it off. Hi, Chrissy.
Hey, sweetie,
Hey,
what
Chrissy.
you doing?
Marty, what are you making?
A adorable keychain.
Oh my goodness. Now, I'm going to have to do that now. Oh, that is adorable. And it really is adorable. Marty, where can they buy that if they want it?
Info.
What'd you say?
I said, where can they buy that if they want it?
It will be in my bin after I finish it. I'm going to add beads to it to kind of dress it up.
Well, somebody better fly over there to that bin and get that as soon as that listing is live. Thank you, guys. Speaking of bins, guess what? Mine's full. That was good, babe. That's good. Great job.
Chrissy, will you tell the girls that Ma said she loves them and good night?
I love them too. Yes, little. Emotionally, I feel a lot better, but my mouth is bad, man. It's like the fever blister on my lip is like, it almost feels like it's spreading across. It's just bad. Ugh. What do we think, Aunt Patsy? This is the tie-dye with the peace love. Perfect. Okay. So that is one. Get this on here.
I don't think I'm going to be able to use this black string. I can't get it through.
Use the looper.
No, that's not it. The beads have little holes,
Oh.
you know. I was using that needle on the other ones, but yeah.
Thank you, Tina. Okay. Let me take Marty. She sent me a thing that said she just wants to come in and watch. Marty, if you can hear us, I have it ready. It should, when you come back in, it shouldn't like automatically co-host you. She's really her internet is really struggling.
Leilani said pretty keychain.
Thank you. All right, that one's good. Now we need 3 more that are super blingy. Well, lucky for y'all, super blingy is what I do. Hi, Ramona. Chrissy, I was telling them that we have new mix container packs. That is exciting. She's like, I'm done. I'm putting my kids to bed. Bye.
Hello, Ramona. How are you tonight?
It's good to see you, my friend. Look, these are those new ones I bought today. Look at this bead combo I bought today. Ooh, that was pretty. Thank you. I like it. Oh, yes, it. Ziploc. Kind of larger. I'm working on a keychain order. And then I'm doing whatever else anybody wants. We're doing Make and Take Monday. This is the first keychain I've done. And Patsy, is one of these for you? Thank you. Okay. I was just asking because I have some blingies that are leopard. And I'm like, kind of been low-key holding on to those. I know. I'll have to make it. You can just get it later. You don't have to send me anything extra, but I'll send it to you. No, I don't want you to. It's fine. You paid for these, and that's fine. I've got some cool beads that look good with it, so that's exciting. stop that. She just keeps tipping me. You do not need to do that. It is okay. I love this. These gold are so pretty, I think. The real shiny. That drawer.
They are.
This is the drawer I'm talking about, y'all. Aren't those beautiful? Let me see if I can't get y'all. There we go. Okay, Aunt Patsy. Oh, Joe might come in.
Who?
Aunt Joe, but I haven't seen her.
She's working.
Oh, is she still at work?
Oh, yeah.
I never remember, you know?
She works till 10 every night.
What has everybody been making lately? Oh, see, I'm learning to wire wrap, but I don't have it down yet. It's a lot to learn. Moran, welcome in.
Oh,
You gonna be okay?
my shoulders are burning. And I'm tired. I don't know why. I haven't been sleeping good.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's not good, Mom.
No, it's not. What do you do, Stancy? Are you a teacher? Tina answered you.
Oh. Learning also, but I watch a sewing hair on Saturday evenings and Sunday afternoons our time. Is it Wheezy?
Oh, you do numbers. That
Yeah.
would give me a headache. I admire you, darling.
Right.
That's a hard one.
I'm not good at math because I think it's because I'm God knew I would be impossible if I was good at math and this pretty.
Oh Lord, Risa.
So he had to hold some things back.
I can't imagine having to do math and stuff. Whenever I left my husband 9 years ago almost, thankfully, when I left him, I had not ever finished high school. I had been a stay-at-home mom, and when I left my ex-husband and filed for divorce in 2016, I went back to high school, literally high school, because I didn't want to get just a GED. I wanted to get a high school diploma. So I went back and I finished high school, and then I started college courses because at that time I thought I wanted to get into alcohol and drug addiction counseling, which I would love to do, but my life has took a different course since then. But going back to school was very hard. I mean, just the difference in what was going on in high school when I left back in 1978, and then go back and many years later, it was so shocking to my mind. And then college, oh my word, I had to hire a man to help me so I could pass the math classes, and it blew my mind how hard it was.
That it was.
It was definitely an adventure. Yes, ma'am.
I think it was
has
more than any of us thought. You know what I mean? It would be.
Yeah, it's just different. I mean, vastly different.
Because Matt's pretty good at math and all the things, you know?
Yeah.
And even it was a struggle even for him.
And my daughter that was on here a while ago, she is in education. This coming year she'll be teaching 5th grade, but she has been a 4th grade teacher and a special ed teacher, and her husband he majored as a child psychologist, but he works at the school. He works with, students who struggle and they have to do the ARD testing and stuff like that. He's real into we're just a big family of education and stuff. Larissa worked in high school after she graduated, substitute taught a lot, but it was like culture shock going back.
I taught in a different way though. Like I ministered. I spoke at conferences around the U.S. That's kind of my jam in teaching.
And I would imagine, Stancy, that comes in to play really well for nursing because, you do a lot of medications and, measuring and things like that. So, but that's awesome. Nursing is very fulfilling. My sister is a home health care giver or whatever that's called, and she loves it. It is so rewarding to her.
Oh, she'll need that math.
Yeah.
She'll need that math. You hear me? Let me tell you. Nursing is no joke when it comes to that math.
Not an easy job either, no matter what part of it you're specializing in or working in. Nursing is tough.
Yeah.
And man, we need so many people in that field. It's a big job and it's important. People getting good health care is really important. Pediatric nurse, wouldn't that be just awesome?
Listen, the NICU is a special place, man. For a little while, I tested newborn baby hearing at a hospital in Abilene, Texas, and I'm telling you right now, the NICU is a special place.
Oh, Tina, do you work with the preemie babies? That's awesome. how fulfilling that is. And I'm sure that it can be extremely daunting as well when you lose patients and stuff. I can't even imagine. I am a neonatal nurse practitioner. Oh my
Oh my
sugar.
goodness.
Well, thank you for everything you do. I am sure that you do some of the most magical things there are.
You know, the scariest moment I ever had with NICU kids was we had a baby that was born drug addicted. Man, watching what the drugs did to his body was bizarre. We took and of course I was not necessarily considered a clinician in the role that I worked in because I just did the hearing tests, but I volunteered because anybody who had HIPAA clearance and was in the NICU could volunteer. And I volunteered, and we all took 2-hour shifts. Volunteer, by the way, we weren't paid, but we took 2-hour volunteer shifts, and we did skin to skin contact with him so that he would have that, because it's super important for newborns. And so we all took 2-hour shifts and did skin to skin with the baby, and oh man, it was crazy. Oh yeah, they really are, Tina. Seriously, like my sister is an L&D nurse, and not my sister that's on here, but my baby sister that is my dad's with another lady, not my mom. And man, she has seen some of the most tragic things.
Oh, I can't imagine. Like I said, it has to be the most fulfilling, rewarding job, but also emotionally draining at the same time. It's gotta be.
It's so hard to see what those kids go through. Like the effects on their body is what takes me.
God told me I was going to be that when I was in 10th grade. Took a while, but he keeps he
keeps
his
his promises.
Drug babies are the hard. Oh, I can only imagine. I've heard a lot about it through the years, knowing people who, sponsored to that kind of care for babies and stuff, but I don't know if I could ever do that. That would be really hard. I would be so afraid that I couldn't, give a baby what they needed.
God does the hard work, though.
Yeah, he does. He does. When I get to send a baby home to parents who love them, it's the best day. Sometimes all I can do is pray for my babies as I send them. Oh, I can only imagine, Tina. Because there's no promises. Once they walk away, you just don't know anything. That's the scary part of it. That's the part that I think would be really tough for me, is the letting go.
I'll tell you what the toughest part was for me. Writing down the babies' names. These young moms pick the strangest things to name their children. I mean, it's a shock. Because I have to document that. When you test their hearing, you have to document that and send it to Austin, like in the state of Texas. You send it like to the state offices, and it is bizarre. You do not assume you know the spelling. You just smile and ask. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
I had one that was like, it had like 5 or 6 names in the first name, and right in the middle it said Stormtrooper.
Mm.
And I remember thinking, you're not really going to do this to this kid, right? And I thought, you know, I always kind of think, did they think about this? It's just so bizarre to me. But so I had that one, and then I had one that named their child Aaron. He said, it's Aaron. I said, what? I said, can you spell it for me? And he said, yeah, like the letter A. He said, and then one of them things, you know, up at the top. I said, an apostrophe? He said, yeah, that. And then it's R-A-W-N. Wrong. And I was like, wait a minute. What? Because at first I thought he was saying Aaron. Listen. Can I just say I feel sorry for the kids when they have to write this stuff in kindergarten? The comma up top, girl. Listen. Whew. We got to do better with these children. It's bizarre. And a lot of it is that it's a younger generation of kids having babies, which is fine. You know, I mean, I guess it takes all kinds, but man, sometimes I'm just like, seriously? Aunt Patsy, are you back? I have one blingy made.
Why am I not seeing pictures?
I did pink blingy.
No.
Next up, if you see Patsy come back in, tell me. Next, I'm going to do a blue blingy. Did I lose my regulars? I feel like everybody's quiet tonight, but we get started on our subjects. What is one craft you've wanted to try but you've never done?
I don't know. I feel like I've always done them.
Mine is watercolors, watercolor paint. And what's sad is I have all the stuff to do it. I just haven't sat down and done it yet. Oh, that's cool. I hadn't heard of that, but that's really awesome. Yeah, I got several today. I'll show them in just a little bit as soon as I finish these keychains. I got several today, and they're pretty good. Like, I got one that's about the armor of God. I got I don't know. I got quite a few. We went to, like I said, we went to a thrift store, and it was a Christian thrift store called Hangers of Hope in Tyler, Texas, and they had a ton of devotionals. Yeah, it was cool. And I mean, I always get them to put them in the bin because some of you may not know because you may be relatively new, but I was doing a once a month Bible study here on Whatnot, and I will do that again. We put it off because of the move, and the move was like, well, we bought this house. What month did we buy this house?
I don't remember.
You were still working.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember either. We bought this house a long time ago. The process to getting moved in was a chore. And so I put off the Bible study for a little bit. But I did write one and do one here on Whatnot. I have not done the Elijah. I love Priscilla Shire, though. I love me some Priscilla. She's an amazing woman. You know, her father was a pastor here, is a pastor here in Dallas. Matt, actually, we had considered taking a position with their church for sound. My husband is a sound engineer. So we worked in ministry for, goodness, I don't know, a long time. I traveled and spoke for a while and did administrative consulting. I did a lot of different things, but we kind of, my contracts were up. I was a social media manager for about 75 churches nationwide. At one point, I had about 75 different accounts. And when my contracts were kind of up, Matt was kind of done with me traveling. My son was kind of done. And so I was like, you know, I think I need to be home. And about that time, a job opening came up with the man who I traveled with. Well, I didn't really travel with him, but I worked for his company. His wife was a medical biller. And so a job came up open with her and she needed some help. And he's like, hey, I think you could do this and be really good at it. Why don't you do this? And I'm like, well, okay. Because I had worked in like hospital admissions, you know, like administrative hospital stuff. And he's like, so if you have done that, you'd be able to do this. And so she trained me. And that was 7 years ago, I think, total. So I've been doing it for a long time. But I said all that to say, I spent a lot of time on the road. I spoke at a lot of different conferences. And there's a good minister in just about every town. And I've been very blessed to share the same podium as some of those people and get to do, you know, work at the hands and feet of Jesus with some of those amazing people. So I was very grateful. And someday, who knows, I might do some sort of ministry again. But I don't know. We'll see. For now, I'm content being here with you guys and, you know, sharing the love of Jesus this way. I feel blessed because, you know, not all women get an opportunity to work in ministry like I have. And I do fully understand how blessed I am to have had the opportunities I've had. Now, I have not wasted them. My most favorite verse in the Bible is Acts 24:20 that says that my life is worth nothing to me if I don't use it for finishing the task set before me, which is to go forth and spread the good news of Jesus. And when I tell you I live that. That is my ultimate goal. The entire reason we are on Whatnot is because we get a chance to tell people that we love them and Jesus loves them. no matter what. And it's one of those things where to whom much is given, much is required. And I think people underestimate what that scriptural passage really means, because you can be the type of person who's out there telling God, oh Lord, use me. I want to do more for your kingdom. Use me, Lord. But the truth be told, being used by the Lord is it's not easy, guys. It's not pretty. It's not like you start following God and doing what he says, and then all of a sudden your life is easy. It's just not that. It's actually much different than that, because when you're in that place, there's pressing, and in the pressing is where the oil is released. And when that oil is released out in your life, that's when it starts to go, generation to generation to generation to generation within the impacts that you can have. But without the pressing, you can't learn to operate in the prophetic outside of humanity's time and in share headspace with God, because that's what it's really about. And so if you want that kind of walk, you got to be willing to go through some things to get it. That's what I believe. Now, I mean, not everyone believes the same as me, and that's okay. They don't have to. But that's what I believe. It is, Tina. We're refined by fire. It is not. If you just look at the process of refinement, you can learn a lot about God. When you take the purest metal on earth, the only way to take its impurities out is to burn them off. And if you will let God, if you surrender and you let God, what he can do using you, not what you can do, but what he can do using you, can change the world. But surrender is no joke. When I tell you that, when I look at women and say, well, and I say this kindly, but when I look at married women and say, well, what's going on with your submission? How's that going? How's the submission part of your marriage? And they look at me like, is this girl for real? She wants to talk to me about being submitted? Yes, honey, I do. Yes, I do. Because if you ain't submitted to your partner, it's really, if we're being biblical, it's your priesthood holder. It's the person who is standing in that gap between you and God and saying, I'm here and I'm so fully submitted to God that your submission to me is safe. And let me tell you something. It matters. It matters. That's what I'll say. Because the things you have to do to enter that space where refinement is not only happening, but it feels normal. It feels right. It's not uncomfortable. That can be a scary place.
Welcome in, guys.
Welcome in. Sorry, I'm just over here running my mouth.
You're fine.
Oh, I love the blingy blue. Look at that blingy blue, y'all.
That's pretty.
Loving it. Hi, Mimi. Welcome in. Blue is the fave. Oh, Stancy, I love blue too. Marty Robbins' favorite color is blue. I'm so sad that her internet would not work.
I hate that for her. She has so much trouble with it.
It just doesn't seem fair. You know what I mean? Like, I can't figure. I mean, I know she lives in the. It is 0.45 beading wire. It's 7-stranded and it's a 0.45, Mimi. It's what I use on my keychains. You have to, I mean, well, you don't have to. You can use whatever you want. I'm not the boss of you. But I would suggest 7-stranded. Look at Walmart. That's where I got mine. Our Walmart Supercenter has a small little beading section, and that's where I got that. My gosh, look at that.
Oh, that's pretty.
It is just so pretty.
What did she ask for that specific?
No, she wants blingy. She wants 3 big time blingy. And so I'm doing blingy. Baba bling. 1 tie-dye and 3 blingy. And then I'm going to do one for her. Leopard. Oh. Oh, that's cute.
And this is everything that's on that.
That's really cute, Mom. Is that what you're going to use for your lanyard?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's real cute. You got way away from that theme.
I know, it's right here.
Isn't it funny how we do that? I
And
think it's
still-
hilarious
I
how
wanna
we do
use that, but maybe Thanksgiving.
You'll be there tomorrow. Well, go on, girl. I'll tell you what, order it too. You can order it.
Order what?
That beading wire off of Walmart.com. Man, save yourself a trip anytime you can. Because trust you me, you do not want to deal with no Walmart.com. Hi, Trish Cobb. Welcome. Are you Tasha Cobb? Oh, I would die. I would die.
Why?
Because she's an amazing singer.
Oh, Lord.
I've heard her live.
Like, don't call me out in front of everybody.
She's like, girl, I ain't telling you now. No. I know. I'm fixing to do the purple. I have to do the purple. The purple, it needs a purple one, right? I think I'm going to do purpley, bluey, white. Maybe I'll use some of these. A couple of these, because those have black. I'm going to put those back and find purples. My chair.
I know it sounds like it's going, what?
Sounds
What?
It's just this chair.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh. I guess if we're gonna do a purple blingy, then we have to have some of these, right?
Those are drop gorgeous. Are they acrylic?
No, they're glass.
I thought so.
Y'all.
Oh.
Oh, y'all. I don't know what is up with my chair tonight, but it's making all kinds of noise.
Tina said yes.
Yeah, I mean, you can't not do it. In this drawer, I'm just going to go ahead and get out for Aunt Patsy's animal print, because that's the animal print.
I tried to use so many different colors that whatever shirt I wear.
That's
it'll
right.
match.
It'll look good. Good job, Mom. Good thinking. A few. Couple drugs for each.
It's
side.
almost time for me to go in my room.
Mom,
and
you
call Joanne.
need to get your life together.
No, I got to go in there and make sure she gets home safe and all that.
Mom, she's grown.
Yeah, but it's
She's
just
like
a thing
50.
that we do. So I'll be back.
All right, fine.
I'm gonna go call her and then I might make a sandwich.
I always get abandoned in the craft room. I am grabbing beads, guys. Hang with me. Doing a bead pull. I love the craft room and how it's set up now. Because I can just go and do drawer bead pulls, right? Like, perfect. Okay, let's pull a couple of these miracle beads. And then we'll replace this with this. I need about another 50 feet of table to work with. Look at this. This is what this is what it looks like when I pull a bunch of drawers. And then I've got, like, from my view, this is how it looks. I've just got all these drawers pulled, and I sit here, you know, using out of each one. Let me get y'all back where y'all can see. Oh, I do have those. Hold on, I'll show you. I've recently changed, so we have a new system. I use these containers now. So I have like a wall. Now, I still have some old containers. I'm slowly working them into mixes. But most of these drawers have like color mixes in them. So then on Monday nights, which we're making up for last night because I was not well last night. But on Monday nights, I do what's called Make and Take Monday. So if someone wants some jewelry, they can. And then we do have like some supplies in some drawers, like bead caps and pendant hooks and bead frames. Like we keep those in there. But for the most part, this is all mixes. So sorry if I went too fast. Oh my gosh, thank you for the raid. Who was that? Who was that? Y'all, who just raided us? Mary's Casual Treasures. Thank you so much, Mary. Please tell us a little bit about yourself and what you sell. I'm currently making keychains. I had an order for 5 keychains tonight. So I'm working on that order. You guys, please go follow and bookmark Mary. There is lots of fun stuff in our bin if you want to go check that out. Lots of fun goody goodies in our bin. Oh yeah, I forgot I pulled that. Can use some of that. A couple clovers maybe. Are you? That's awesome. Yeah, well, Mary, don't be fooled. We've been here 2 years. I mean, it's been a long time. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't say we're a big seller. I don't see us as a big seller. I see us as, I don't know, a small group of women who love to make things. Because my mama and me and my sister enjoy making stuff and coming on here and selling y'all stuff to make stuff with. So. Okay, here we go. I do these things that we call keychains. Some people call them bag chains, phone chains. They can be used for anything. And currently I am working on, like I said, an order of 4. This is my 3rd one tonight. No, fourth. This is my fourth one. So first we had a bling bling pink. Extra blingy pink. We had a requested tie-dye. And we had a bling bling blue. So these are the 3 I've done so far. I have, yes. I actually initially first started selling fabric, and I sold mostly fabric for probably the first year I was on Whatnot. Then I started, well, I've always made handmaids. So like I would make I'm trying to think, like bags, tons of bags. I've sewn and sold, gosh, probably at least 1,000 bags. And I love to sew. We recently, what I call it is we moved house. So I've kind of been in transition, and I've not really gotten my sewing machine out and gotten started back doing sewing projects at the moment. But I do collect certain fabrics from certain designers, and I do sew a lot of things. I just haven't been in the last probably 4 months or so. So initially I sold a lot of fabric, and I said all that to say, selling fabric is, it's easy to get to where, to what, like the, get your items up, your total. That's an easy thing when it comes to fabric. Because we would cut, like quilt cotton fat quarters, and we would like cut 200 of them, iron them, stack them up, and then sell, 200, 300, 400 items in a show, running them at $2 a pop. So we hit those numbers, I would say, fairly quickly. Hey, Aunt Patsy, let me show you what we got. All right, bling bling blue. Bling bling blue. Tie-dye. Bling bling pink and gold. And I'm working on a purple. Does it need to be a different color than purple? It's okay if it does. I just want to know before I get going. I've got about every color, so. I mean, it's not going to be solid purple, but it's going to have a lot of purple elements. I think the hot flashes are trying to kill me. Does anyone know if you can die from a hot flash? Asking for a friend. Tina, my friend, I know you normally treat babies. Please tell me I can't die from a hot flash. Oh, I'm telling you, it's horrible. Menopause has been hard on me. Girl, menopause has been hard on me. Your girl is tired of burning up all the time. Girl, I feel like some days I'm just not gonna make it. I mean, I'm not like super old or nothing, but man, they're whooping me. I know. It's like you feel on the verge. Ah. Yeah, well, I think I would say I was definitely there the last 4 years. But I think I'm really hitting that part where you're just kind of like, okay, something has to give. Because it's at that breaking point for me. The past couple of years. Yeah. Well, honey. Whew. No, I can't. This girl's done. That old baby factory is signed, sealed, delivered, and done skis. I had one child. I had no desire for more children. I love my son. He is perfect. And everything I ever wanted in a child, I never wanted to do it again. Oh, wow, Mary, you did. But you know what? Fantastic. You know what I mean? Like, praise God, right? Like, whew. Pardon the banging, guys. I'm sorry. When I move big containers, it's loud. Mm. Oh, I'm sorry. Girl, I know. Me too. I think it's a little more complicated. I think she's had some parental opinion that has made it a little bit difficult. But I also think that they may not be fully aware of her level of feelings, not at this point. I think she's struggling some because of that. I mean, here's the thing. I think what I have encouraged is that she's old enough to make her own decision. She can do it respectfully, but it should be her decision. Yeah, she can. I mean, if this isn't her if this isn't her time, then God will make it work when it is. But I mean, I get those phone calls and those text messages, and I hear the feelings and the excitement and all the normal things, you know, that we feel when we're in those moments. Oh, Mary, have a good evening and thank you so much. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Mary. And you guys make sure you're following Mary's Casual Treasures. I'm already following her, but we definitely want to make sure that we go in, and I'm going to do it right now. We're going to bookmark her future shows. So I am sure to get a notification when she goes live. And bookmarking is the only way to guarantee you will get a notification, guys. So don't ever skip the bookmarking. Perfect. Thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all for helping our friend Mary out. Of course. I just look at it as an opportunity to make new friends when we are able to help each other on Whatnot. And whatever we can do to help each other, we should, guys. If you're part of a Whatnot group where they don't promote other sellers, you're in the wrong group. Run for your life. That should never happen. We should all be loving on each other and helping one another. Because this Whatnotting is not always easy. Hello, Jill. Welcome in. Oh, good night, Stancy. I actually probably will not be here much longer because I am finishing this up. And so I'm going to get my dinner and go to bed soon as well. We appreciate you, Stancy, and we're so glad you were here. Glad we could chat and share tonight. Can't wait to do it again. And I will be doing the Bible study soon. So, Stancy, keep an eye on that bin because I'm going to be putting those Bible study that I got in today. I'll be putting those in the bin. Hey, Southern Gal, welcome in. Southern Gal is another one of our great sellers. She is a friend and a great fellow Whatnotter. And Patsy, if you said you wanted a different color than purple, I didn't hear it, so I made purple. Hopefully that's okay. Oh, this one's a little long. I might need to, I think I need to reduce it. A little bit too long. Okay. Dag nabbit. Okay. I have to pull this, guys, because it messed up on me. I have to go way far back, too. So if you get a bead that has like a cage type frame to it, this bead has holes. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Other than top and bottom, the actual make of the bead, that wire can get through. So if it gets through and you do not correct it, it will make it lopsided in your keychain, and you don't want it to be lopsided, so you have to pull them off, fix it, and put them back on. But once you do it, it's not too bad. It actually gives you a chance to really look at your beads and make sure that everything you had on it, you want on it, because those kinds of things can matter. It is a gorgeous bead. This one. We're gonna do this one. And then we're gonna do guys, if I get quiet, I'm sorry. I tend to be quieter when I'm making, especially if there's no one else in here like chatting with me. And Mom's, I think, retired for the evening. Matt, he's been watching a baseball game. He hadn't been in here tonight. He watches the old baseball. That one I have. So we want to do this one first, and this, and then our cute little pearl. That does it. Oh, that's much better. Huh. Funny. I love it. Oh my gosh, Savvy, thank you so much for the raid. You guys, look at all my awesome friends. Guys, if you don't know this about Savvy yet, you need to know. She's amazing. She sells the most amazing, beautiful focals and beads at killer prices, guys. Killer prices. Do not sleep on Savvy's shows. Please bookmark her. Please follow her. She has all the things So guys, I had an order for keychains tonight and I am currently making those. I am actually getting kind of ready to finish up, so I may not be here too much longer. Because I do work a day job. Oh, what'd you figure out? What'd you figure out, my friend? Was it your crimp beads? Telling you, I had to invest in good quality crimps. Oh, really? That's crazy. I use this. Works great. But keychain making, I mean, you gotta put this stuff together well. All right, Aunt Patsy, if you're still here, here is the purple bling bling. So we got purple, pink, and blue tie-dye. And now I'm going to put together your leopard. Look at all that gold, gorgeous yumminess. Thank you, Savvy. Y'all don't forget to go bookmark her. I promise you the level of regret you will have if you don't will be tangible. So we're going to go with a brown and pink, and I'll show you why. Oh, it's okay, Savvy, no problem. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I'm not doing a typical show or I would be loading up givvies right now and popping them out for you, but I'm not really selling anything tonight. I'm just making things. And the order that I have came in kind of different than normal. So Aunt Patsy, these are going to go on yours. I have both pink and normal, so we're going to mix it up and add some pinky purples in there so that we can see some gorgeousness. I know. We got to throw that awesome leopard. Better use these rosies. Couple of them bad babies. Actually, I think I want pinkish. Yeah. Hey, Nurse Nancy, welcome in. Guys, this is my final keychain of the night. I'm going to make this one, and then I'm probably going to hop off. Please always check my bin. I always add keychains to my bin, like as I make them, so you will see them in there. If you have a special request or you want something in particular, all you have to do is send me a message. Every one of our keychains does come with a phone chain or phone connector to make it a phone chain. So if you love them and you want to connect them to your phone, you always have the opportunity to do so by using the phone connector. Nancy, how are ya? What you been making lately? Rihanna, I'm glad you figured out what was going on with yours. It can be so frustrating to kind of know what you're trying to do but not be able to get it to do when the doing just don't do. You know, that's subjective. I'll be real honest, Rihanna. It is subjective. You are going to have people who want them longer. You're going to have people who are like, oh my gosh, this is way too long. You just have to find that niche because everybody has a different idea on how long these should be. Like, truly. Oh my gosh, these brown crystals are amazing. All right, Pink, get in here. Oh, girl, you are so welcome. We win together, friend. Girl, I know. Me too, Leilani. I'm not always big on having mine longer. Like, sometimes I'm like, meh, let's not. Ooh, these are pretty. Y'all. Let's do gold. Well, sometimes they're too pretty to be used, right? I think that's a legit concession. I know a lot of people who don't use theirs. They're more decorative. Remember, guys, if you see me making something on a live that you would like to have, I can usually repeat design. So if you love it and you're like, hey, wait a minute, I want that too, then you need to send me a message and say, hey, can you make me this? Because most of the time I can. Most of the time. It really helps that these are going to my aunt because I kind of know her style and what she likes. So that helps me in this to pick things that I'm like, okay, I know she's going to love that. But as I get to know my people, what you'll find if you stick around here is that I do work hard to get to know what you like. I think any of the girls would tell you that that is the case. Ooh, I'm loving it. I love mixing up this pink and brown. I think sometimes we just need pinks and browns together. And I stumbled upon a drawer of these amazing, these really amazing, let me show them to y'all. Rosy gold, faceted spacers. I'm still finding things in my beads, and these like leopard print. It's a wooden bead, but man, it is like so beyond stunning. And so I stumbled upon that like a week or so ago. And I knew the next time I made something for Aunt Patsy, those would absolutely be part of what I was making because they work. And Aunt Patsy's big on leopard print. Like, it's her jam. So I knew for sure she was getting those. Okay. I'm gonna go with these ones. That one. And okay. You first. Oh wait, I need another one of you. You. And then we'll just do these two. That one. And you get to finish this up. Ugh, this is so cute. This leopard print was just perfection. Oh, yes, they're so awesome. I like doing ones with all the colors, you know, the different house colors, and I just like Harry Potter, the magic of it all, the imagination. Woo, that one is stunner. I have some Harry Potter wraps coming. Girl, yeah. I wouldn't say I grew up with it. I mean, like, my kid was watching it, but I love it. I love the, like, complete, it's the imagination is what it is. That's what it is for me. It's the imagination. See, I never read the books. Rihanna, did you read the books? Okay, Aunt Patsy, what do we think? She's long, but she's pretty. Oh, she's gorgeous. And I put a large lobster on there. And I'll also include, obviously, the phone thing will go with it. So I'll stick that on. See, and I've never seen the books. Okay, guys. I love you all, but I've got to go. I am hungry. I'm ready to feed myself and get my body to bed. Because I have an early morning. I've got to start at 6 a.m. tomorrow to make up hours from today. So all these will go out in the morning, Aunt Patsy. I'll have them boxed up and out to you. Love you all very, very much. And let me get a raid so we can give someone a raid. Y'all stick around and oh, let's go see Nikki. She's Nilkin on here. She's really, really kind. And oh, she's doing spicy pins. So just know if you hear something bad, it's not me. It's that's something else. But anyway, love you all very much. And I will see you all next time.